And like by the time that I got to Oregon City, the sun was setting. And I was like, oh, so much for that. Cheers. Greetings, my little glip-glops, flip-flops. I have my morning cup of joe over here. I literally only use this mug during Vlogmas. I like shove it at the back of my cabinet and I get it out at the beginning of the month. So, cheers, brothers. RIP to the Cheers Brothers podcast. I was a personal fan, I just have to say. Anyways, how's your day going? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm just hanging out over here trying to come up with a cutie thumbnail for Vlogmas Day 3 because I feel like all of the shots that I got on my camera of the tree weren't full tree, you know, show full tree. It wasn't doing that. I guess Lindsay actually has been doing this a lot lately, is just putting in iPhone photos to her thumbnails. And I think a lot of people generally do that if they don't get like a good thumbnail from their camera to screen grab. But anyways, I'm gonna be making that for a little bit, sipping on my coffee. I just finally posted our engagement photos and, you know, announced our date on Instagram. So if you guys wanna go and give them a little likey poo, this is it on the old gram. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but literally my entire Instagram feed is videos. Like I knew that they were going to be pushing videos, but I didn't think they would be pushing it like this. So naturally I get really scared when I post photos now to the old gram because I'm like, no one's gonna see these. What's the fucking point? And I also saw one of my friends post on their story the other day being like, fuck this godforsaken app. Find me on Twitter and I will never be using this again. And I was like, God damn it. I feel like other people are gonna start doing that. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about Instagram becoming basically like TikTok. I mean, it's exhausting, especially as somebody who doesn't really do a lot of short form video creation. Like I really love a long ass vlog. I'm not really like a handheld phone video maker, but you know, if I have to become one, I guess Instagram will be the site to force me to do it because so many of you are on Instagram. Anyways, that's just a little morning cup of tea for you. What else was I gonna tell you? Oh, I need to have an intervention with myself and, you know, remind myself when I edit this later tonight to please go to bed early, okay? I don't know what I've been doing in the past years of Vlogmas. I feel like maybe I just edit in the morning, but I need to find a better system than what I'm doing right now because literally it is 12:42 right now. I've been up for maybe an hour and I woke up so late today, and like because the sun sets here at like 4:30, I'm not even kidding. Just the farther north you go, the earlier it sets. When we had our friends in town from Texas, they were like, damn, the sun sets early here. I thought that like 5:45 was early for us, and we were like, no, it's really bad. But anyways, it just makes me feel so bad because if I wake up like around 12, I literally have like a 4-hour day and it's just fucked, you know? It just makes me feel really bad about myself, and I think I need to become a 9 a.m. at least woman, but like I say this multiple times a month, like Finley can attest to this, and he'll be like, okay, good luck, because like you say this every few months and it never happens. Anyways, I need to get a bagel in my system. Will you toast me a bagel, my little Kris Kringle? Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, happy Vlogmas Day 4. I'm gonna get to work. If you're wondering what I eat every single day, it's this. A delicious toasted bagel with a little butter, and then I put on vegan parm on the top instead of salting it. I know that some people salt their buttered bagels, but instead of that, why not add a little cashew and nutritional yeast to the salt? And that's what the vegan parm is. It's a parmesan. Finley's laughing at me from the kitchen. I think that my mom sent us a early Christmas present because I got a big old box delivered to the door. Thanks, Mommy. I think I already talked about this somewhere, but now at age 24, I've started calling my mom Mommy and my dad Papa. It's just like a fun, funky thing that I've started doing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna do these godforsaken dishes. They're really bad right now. I mean, this is like the worst it's been in a really long time. And I'm also watching Kelsey Kreppel's Vlogmas, which I didn't expect Kelsey to do Vlogmas for some reason, but I'm watching it now and now it's gonna be part of my daily routine. At least, you know, a couple times a week. Get all caught up. Woohooey. Okay, I'm gonna do the dishes right now. Wow. Guys, incredible. I'm so glad that I did all of these dishes. Look at how many there were. It was getting very deranged up in here, but I have something to say. One, I was being kept company by Miss Remy Ashton, or should I say Miss Remy Aspen, because she's in Aspen, Colorado right now at the beginning of Vlogmas. If you guys are the dish doers in your household, I encourage you to think about it like this, okay? This is what made me enjoy doing the dishes, is thinking about it just like a nice meditation. If you don't have music, then, you know, you could always just be like focusing on your breathing, just vibing out. Or if you listen to podcasts, it's great podcast time, video watching time, me time in general, you know what I mean? And I always just think about doing the dishes as like my little me time, you know, like I watch my vlogs, I hang out, sometimes I FaceTime people. I cannot even explain to you the amount of times that I've done the dishes on FaceTime with people and they're like, I can't hear you, can you like stop running the water and scrubbing for a second? And I'm like, no, this is the only time that I can do this. Anyways, I'm really happy that I did those. I genuinely just like really enjoy cleaning and doing the dishes and stuff like that. So happy it's out of the way. That was one of my biggest tasks of the day. And now I'm gonna go and take you outside to see the hogs, because I feel like they've actually not even made their first Vlogmas appearance yet, because Finley normally goes out and feeds them. He does like more outdoor chores. I do more indoor chores. And also, like, you know, aside from that, the pigs, they're just pretty low maintenance. Like we feed them once a day. They sleep with their heat lamp on. Sorry y'all, my camera died. But yeah, I mean, the pigs are just really low maintenance. Like we just check on them in like the early afternoon most of the time, make sure their water is all full up and that they're happy ladies. And I'm gonna go outside and take you guys out there. I do need a little jacket though, because it's pretty windy outside today. Very chilly. Farm jacket it is. Where's my red one? I have like a big, ooh, wow. Okay, this would actually match my outfit today. Not that I need it to match. Guys, I thrifted this Woolrich. It's like wool lined. I think I thrifted this in Idaho this year when we were on our family trip, but it's just such a good farm coat. If I didn't thrift it then, I thrifted it sometime this summer and I was looking out for my future self with it, because this is truly like an Oregon staple. Like the amount of times I've seen people wearing just like a farm jacket like this is insane. It's maybe just a cold weather staple in general, but it has like a leather collar too. We love a good thrifty find. And this was truly a steal. Oh, and it's so warm. I don't even feel cold at all. Okay. Rue, let's go see the pigs. Our wood pile is dwindling from all of the fires we've been having in the wood stove already. Come on. We also got a power washer, but Finley and I both agreed that we love the moss on the stairs too much to power wash it away. So we're leaving it all, even though it is a little bit slippery. It's kind of a hazard, I actually think. Are you gonna go poop? Poopy pants? Go ahead, Rue. She chooses the funniest locations to go poop. She like becomes obsessed with a certain spot. Good girl, Poopy. Oh, the girls are calling for me. I'm actually gonna show you guys how I feed them now, just because it's so muddy in their pen, because the roof in the barn, even though our house roof got fixed, the barn roof did not. So it gets extremely wet in here and like really muddy, and sometimes I'm just not wearing the proper shoes. So a lot of the time when I feed them, because they rub on me before they eat, I feed them from the other side and I stand up here. And then I walk the plank of all of our tarped lumber and I turn on their little spigot right here so that their water fills up. Okay, it's full. And then I just watch them feed from the side over here. Good girls. So delicious. They're actually successfully losing weight right now, which is what I aimed to have them do, because Peach was getting very overweight. Her belly was getting to the point where it was like really close to the grass that she would walk on. And so I talked to our friend Athena, who sold us our pigs, and we talked about a little diet plan for them. And she was like, honestly, I feed 8 cups of feed for 10 pigs right now. So I feed under a cup, and then they just graze while the grass is green, and they get the rest of their nutrients from there. And sometimes I give them like chia seeds for fun. And I was like, okay, noted. So we still put sunflower seeds into the pasture for them and let them root around so that they're actively eating outside when they're grazing and like walking to eat, if that makes sense. And then we feed them some sow pellets, but we actually stopped making them like a full feed of a bunch of different ingredients other than the sow pellets, just because I noticed how much weight it was making them gain. And the complete sow pellets that they eat every day now are their most nutrient dense feed anyways. So I was like, okay, we'll just like diminish it to that, and then they'll get everything else from the green grass. And they also, I don't think I even showed this to you, I'm just gonna hop in the fence actually on the other side and spread the seeds. Normally do this much. What I was going to say is the girls actually, when we were out of town, bypassed this fence when we were in Vermont, so that we used to section this off so that they would rotate and only eat one pasture of grass at a time, but then they knocked the fence line over so that they could have both. So Lord knows they totally have enough room to graze out here, and they're getting enough nice green grass. And so I just kind of spread them around in the pasture and let them follow their dreams. I wanted to do Finley's chore today so that I could show you the girls in all of their glory. And they're really enjoying their house as well. They sleep in there with the heat lamp every night, and they live their best life. Good girls. Good lunch. Okay guys, one of Finley's Christmas gifts came in the mail early. Birdwell beach britches. He's had this one pair of red ones for like ever, and I actually just had to sew the butt a little bit because it's like fraying and wearing away, and he just like, I know that they're gonna rip in like another year of wearing them all the time, so I figured might as well get ahead of it and get him a new pair. Yeah, there's also like a big hole on the front of them. So what I wanted to do, also very earth-friendly packaging from them. Love that. Honestly, was not expecting that. I got him this blue pair instead, and I'm just trying to see if they're the same size, and I don't think they are. Fuck. Damn it. I like measured them and everything because they don't have size tags. They're basically like 2 inches off. Well, well, well. Seems to me that I have gotten myself into a little bit of a tizzy here. I'm gonna have to order a different pair. Shit. Okay, besties. I'm wrapping the first gift to go under the tree from my mom. Honestly, I don't have any packing paper or wrapping paper that would be like good enough for this. I'm also listening to some instrumental jazz and crackling fireplace, if you can hear it in the background. But I'm thinking I might just put on this little like tapestry type thing and then just kind of secure it with some bows and put it under the tree as the first gift of Christmas. Because I'm not opening it until we do like a full unboxing before we leave town for the holidays, because I don't want to open them early. It's not the season yet. There ain't enough twine in the whole wide world. It's gonna have to stay like this. That's fine. This one's good. I love wrapping in blankets. It's honestly pretty easy. Make it even cuter with a little happy holidays tag. The first gift of Christmas.
That's a big cutie first gift.
Wow. This one's really big. I wonder who it's from. We're going on a date tonight. Ruth. I don't know if actually she ever used the restroom. We let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. But sometimes Rue just pranks us.
Let's go outside. Come on, come
I'm gonna bring you into the mudroom to find my boots and put my shoes on. So Finley and I, we were planning on going on a little date night to the Oregon Garden, which has a Christmas market. And we actually went there not last year because of COVID, but the year before we went on a little Christmas date, and it was amazing. And so I looked it up and I saw that they do have tickets available, but just not any adult tickets for tonight. So I was kind of like, fuck, we'll have to go another night, but that's fine. Sorry, I have a bunch of shit in my shoe. So we decided that we'll just do that date night towards Silverton another night. And for tonight, we're gonna go to Portland Cider Company in Clackamas. It's kind of, I think it's in like Johnson City or something like that, but we go there all the time because it's the closest one to us. There's another location on Hawthorne in downtown Portland, but anywho's, we love that place. We love ciders. And I just took a little peeky poo at their menu, and they added some new vegan options that they haven't had before. So I'm very excited about that. And so we're gonna go and grab a little bit of food there and some drinky poos and have a nice date night. Cause, well, we have been on a date. We went on a date the night before Vlogmas, the night that we did our engagement shoot on the 30th of November. But we wanted to go out on a date night tonight for Saturday, just to kind of live it up, have a totally wicked time, grab a couple of drinky poos, and spend some time together after the work week. So, this all being said, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my brown shoes, brown belt, great pants. I've never worn this sweater and pant combo, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's great. And I'll probably wear an over jacket. I just don't know which one. Who's to say? But I'll probably talk to you when we're at Portland Cider Company. And maybe I'll wear my mittens. We came to Portland Cider Co. and I got the delicious Santa sauce. The touch of cayenne pepper is just amazing. We're obsessed. And Finley got the crangerine.
It's delicious, but not as good. That one's actually really good.
Finley got some delicious bangers and mash, his favorite to get here. And I got a vegan chicken Caesar salad, which is, I've never had one before in my whole life, and I'm so excited. So, Mushroom Mask, what was your favorite part of dinner, would you say?
All the sausages.
Finley's obsessed with the bangers and mash. I told him that for our Renaissance Fair rehearsal dinner. Did I already say that we were doing that? I feel like I've talked about this on Twitch, but maybe not on Vlogmas yet, but we are having that as our like Friday night thing before our ceremony on Saturday. I told him that for that wedding menu, even though we've already like talked about it with our caterer, we should add some bangers and mash on the menu, and it would be delicious. I love Portland Cider Company, although the vegan chicken tenders were not my favorite. I just feel like for places, sometimes they just like really dry out the vegan meat and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, it was great. Loved it. And the cider, Santa sauce.
That was awesome.
25 out of 10.
Cayenne kickback.
I honestly wish that we got it in like cans, but I know that it's just seasonal, so who knows. But it's only 8 p.m. right now and we're gonna drive home. I've only had one reeb, so I'm good to go. And we're gonna go and try to finish Breaking Bad tonight. We're looking forward to it. It's our second watch through. The feminine urge to drink a single drink and want to do all of your Zumba choreography. Couldn't be me. I gotta say, folks, the vibe I have curated for myself to edit right now is immaculate. I have one of those like fireside, cozy, stormy night ambiance videos on the TV. My wine wicks candle is lit, which is the cypress, I believe, scent, so it smells like a gorgeous Christmas tree. I'm just gonna start editing. The tree is looking stunning in all her glory, and Rue is also tucked in underneath these covers under here. I don't want to uncover her. Finley and Larry just went up to bed because we just finished Breaking Bad for the second time, but we watched it the first time probably just like 2 years ago or so, or a year and a half or something, and we just wanted to do a little refresh. It's totally like one of our favorite shows of all time. If you've never seen Breaking Bad in full, please watch it. I was telling Finley, I was like, the cinematography, the sequence, I suppose, of the scenes, past, present, future, jumping forward, jumping back. It's just like the best done I've ever seen in television, honestly. Not even kidding, loves. It's just so fantastic. And we already watched Better Call Saul before this, so that's actually what made us want to watch Breaking Bad again. And Better Call Saul is still shooting, I'm pretty sure, so we're gonna continue to watch that. And then we also haven't seen El Camino, but I need to see it because Jesse Pinkman is one of the greatest TV characters of all time as well. I love some Aaron Paul action. He is just like, in real life, Aaron Paul is living his best Idaho life. Have you guys seen his Architectural Digest video? Because if you haven't, like, so good. The way that his cabin is decorated. Fuck, I love it. Anyways, I digress. Just love their work, love this show. So we loved watching it again, and I'm really happy that we finished it because now we could like restart a new show. Or maybe tomorrow night we'll watch El Camino. Who's to say? Not me. I'm gonna vibe out with this ambiance back here, okay? And edit this vlog, baby. Before I forget, cuties, Vlogmas Day 4 has nothing in it because my little peppermint patties are actually not so little. They're gigantic. So I told Finley that I need to go and just get bulk like Hershey's Kisses, something small that will actually fit in the advent calendar. Maybe sometime tomorrow or something I'll go do that. But anyways, cheers besties, bon appetit. This was a really good choice though. These are fucking dank. Anyways though guys, I actually finished editing this vlog within like an hour or so. And so it's only like 1 AM right now and I can hit the freaking hay. So it's not even that late. This is very acceptable for me. And I just uploaded that Patreon video that I literally just shot of me just doing Zumba. At first I only recorded it to send to my sister, and then I was like, honestly, people ask me on Twitch all the time to perform my Zumba choreography so they can do it or they can like know it. And I only know 2 songs by heart, which is Feel This Moment by Christina Aguilera and Pitbull. And that's the one that I put up tonight on Patreon on my top tier. And then my other favorite one is Dance Monkey by Tones and I. And I fucking love that one, but it's kind of hard to keep up with. So maybe if you guys like seeing my Zumba numbers, I'll try to share them more on Patreon if you guys are into that or are a patron of mine. Anyways, on that note, go sub to my Patreon if you are curious about, you know, the type of content on there, or you are just trying to be giving this holiday season. Patreon's the fucking best. I put like TMI videos on there, sesh videos, writing and audio posts, and it's just the best community ever. It's so sweet. Same with Twitch, so you can find me on there as well. And I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty chill, relaxed day at home of just like chores, reading, hanging out, and lounging around before our date night. And I'm really happy that we got to go on a date night as well because I fucking love going on dates. It's just so cute and fun every time, and it gets us out of the house wanting to do something, eating delicious food, drinking delicious drinks. It was a 25 out of 10. I'm gonna hit the freaking hay. I love you guys. I will see you in the morning for Vlogmas Day 5. I can't believe how fast this week's going by. It's ridiculous. Okay, love you. See you in the morning. Stay smiling. Bye, y'all.